Hello, welcome back to Ask Me Anything. So, thank you guys for submitting all the quests, and I got some really good questions this time. I had to split it into 2 episodes, so stay tuned. Question number 1. Tips for designers who do not have English as their main language to create content. If you don't know me, I'm Taiwanese and I just moved to the state like 8-9 years ago. So English is not my mother tongue and I feel so insecure even till now. I don't know why. It's just in my head, I guess. But you know what? It doesn't matter when you're creating content. I'm gonna tell you why. I actually saw a lot of non-English speaking creators or designers creating content that went viral because it's not about being perfect when you speak the language. You know what I mean? I personally think that the content should be consumed easily and keep your tone authentic. So these are my personal tips. First is draft down your thoughts before filming your content. This could help organize your words and possibly polish it if needed. Next is use visuals in your content. So I do think that strong image can say more than words. Try those 2 tips out. And yeah, the more you do the content, you're gonna feel more comfortable speaking. I do have like a few creators personally that I've seen, I do see they improve in their content speaking English. Yeah, I'm gonna tag a few creators, put it down there. All right, next question. How can we get clients more consistently as a freelancers? I think this is a tough part as a freelancer because it's not like we have a project manager making sure projects comes in regularly. Well, you definitely should update and share your recent work online. Even if it's small or personal projects, let your clients know that you are actively doing something and then you are available. Don't feel weird about posting your, how many spots you have left for this month or how many projects you are booking for the next quarter. It kind of gives the effects of, limited spots, you only have 1 spot left in a month for clients. So that's just a little tip. The next thing is you need to keep your past clients close. You can simply just send an email every 3 to 6 months. Hope you're doing great. How was your lunch? If you need any more support, I love to help. Something like that. And check in platforms like Contra, Working Not Working, and even Behance now to help you find new projects. How to make cool design fonts using only Canva or Figma. Okay, I'm not sure if I get this question right, but if you mean by how to create cool fonts using only Canva or Figma, I get the struggle because it's not like you have image trace in Illustrator. So in terms of creating a unique typography for logos or other design, honestly, I feel limited with Canva. However, there are lots of really good plugins lately I've seen on Figma, kind of give effects to your graphics, and I wonder maybe you can experiment on typographies. You can also distort text slightly using the vectorized text trick in Figma, giving your text a unique twist. I do think that this can be your next personal project. Let me sip on this coffee. Okay, next question. Currently using Wix to make websites. What's the difference using Figma? What am I using? I'm making websites while I'm learning to code. Okay, first off, it's a really good thing for you to learn basic coding, especially because it's gonna help you understand in terms of interactive experience on the websites. And also if you do hire, web developer in the future, you can understand their language as well. Just having that coding experience really helps as a web designer. Love this question because I was there when I created my first website. So the difference between Figma and Wix Studio is that Figma is primarily a design tool for designing and prototyping user interface, while Wix Studio is a website builder for creating and managing a complete website. Which means if you want to build a fully functional website that can be hosted, you need a website builder like Wix Studio, not just a design tool. Although you can turn your Figma design into a website now with plugins, still, Figma alone, it's a design tool, it's not a website builder, if that makes sense. Okay, so what I'm using to create websites, I do like to explore different website builder to make sure I understand how they work in the back end. So if my clients do ask for advice, I know what I'm doing because I know the pros and cons of each website builder, and if they have a certain request, I can let them know that if the platform works or not. Anyway, personally, I like ReadyMac for creative web projects and e-commerce, of course, Shopify. But lately I've been playing around with some fun projects on Wix Studio, and honestly, I kind of like the responsiveness and scalability on the platform. So definitely check out these. It doesn't hurt to just, have fun with it, but make sure to niche down to a few website builders you feel comfortable creating with the platform and you're able to hand it over to your clients.